TV, many thanks for staying with us. With the ever-changing weather patterns as a result of climate change, the cultivation of what has foods in most countries has been greatly affected. In Kenya, the demand for maize than what can be supplied locally. It is to this effect that the United Nations announced 3 as the International Year for Millets, with an aim to push for cultivation of the cereals, which requires minimal input and is resistant to drought. The High Commission for India and Kenya has expressed its intention to work with the national and county governments to promote the production of millet as a contribution to achieving food security. David Kagina reports.
The thought of millet and sorghum as food automatically turns to porridge and ugali for most Kenyans. However, this buffet right here is fully made of products from millet, ranging from mandazi, pancakes and even dessert, to name but a few. These delicacies, which are part of the Indian cuisine, can easily be adopted into the Kenyan dining table and play a big role in achieving food security by diversifying the local food basket.
Essentially, if you go to areas of rural Kenya, the use of millet is only used during traditional festivals for making pusa, during circumcision in some other areas.
India, which contributes close to 20% of the global millet production, making it the world's largest producer of millets, has been on the forefront of this conversation.
As the largest producer of millets, we would like to essentially shine a spotlight on how, through this year, on how millets can contribute to food security, can contribute to nutritious food basket and choices that countries and families and communities make in this regard.
Millet should be a staple food for all countries, not only in India, but the world and Africa at large. So this is an issue which is supposed to be taken by the government, the Minister of Agriculture, and counties.
Millet and much less water, wheat, and areas. The grass farming will be more tolerant to extreme weather and can even grow rough terrain.
Millets grow chemicals, be very useful contributing in countries, in geographies which are water scarce, and we know
to benefit through a partnership with India in the propagation, growth, harvesting and processing of millets as part of the United Nations Advocacy Program on Millet, which saw 2023 declared as the International Year of Millet, so as to boost its popularity on the global stage.
So as far as Kenya is concerned, we certainly look forward to seeing what we can do with the government of Kenya in terms of agriculture as a whole, and within that, millets as a sector, millets production, transfer of technology, of seeds, capacity building programs, and you will see more in this regard through the course of this year from the High Commission in India.
For K24, I'm David Kagina.